Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sonic Adventures Let's Play. As you maybe noticed from the last time around, I did complete all the Sonic story. As you know, I've 100%ed it. Now I'm on to Tails' story. What I'm going to do it in this order. I'm going to do as in, because I started with Sonic, I'm going to start, well obviously I started with Sonic and I'm done with Sonic. So now I've just got to basically, now I'm going to just go with Tails, then Knuckles, Amy, Big, and then E102 Gamma. So let's get on with the show, shall we?
Here I come, Sonic!
And yes, I do have to raise my voice again because, you know what I'm going to say next.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this? No!
That, my friend, sounds like an engine fuck up.
Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah!
Well, you can't say Mayday, Mayday because it's not May yet.
Look out below!
I've got to shut up in my comments.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane.
That's a lot of power, dude.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Right, let's do this. Go this way. Right, of course I don't go that way, idiot. There we go. I'm actually glad that they allowed you to play as 6 characters in this game because it actually is quite a nice selection. I mean, because I remember from the older games you only had about 3 characters to play at least, which was Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. That's from the 16-bit era. But as time went on, then when I started playing this one, it was nice to see that there were 6 characters, especially when you got to play as characters like Amy and such like that. Even though that, yes, it was only short and such, but still, it was quite nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about his, yeah, how can I forget that? Duh.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Pilot! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
I noticed that Dr. Robotnik / Eggman tries to sound more intimidating with Tails. So I think in this part, I think with Tails, from his story and such like that, well, it's not what I think, it's what I'm theorising more likely. It's about him just basically overcoming, you know, his youthfulness and actually showing signs that he's actually growing up and being a lot more reliant on himself instead of just relying on Sonic to help him all the time. which you get to see later on in this game a bit more. So it's kind of like more of a test for the little fox more than anything else.
All systems, full power. Ah!
Yeah, I forgot I ain't got the homing text, so I can't do the actual rapid thing. But the good thing about Tails, he's still quite quick to actually move about in that and dodge things.
All systems, full power. Ah! He's not gonna get away with this.
Ah, yes I am! What's that? I can fly! Come on in.
All systems, full power. Ah!
You said that now.
Yeah!
That's a lot of wings I got.
That was just too easy.
It was, wasn't it?
Gotcha.
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would.
Hear this, Sonic?
Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald.
All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land.
You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
The only one thing I will say is there is a lot of repetition with the cutscenes and such like that, but I do give them credit for trying to make things sound a little bit different by changing the words, by changing the tone and such like that. But and also for the game of its time as well, it was doing the best it can for what it could in that. But I'm glad that they actually, well, as time went on, that they started to learn that not to repeat the cutscenes over and over again and such like that, and that they actually made newer cutscenes and such like that. I know some people will say something else different and such like that, and like I said, I'm trying not to go into the negative sides of things and such like that, because obviously that's not what my videos are about. But no, but if you guys have a strong opinion about it, you know, by all means voice your opinion. You know, I don't mind. I'm happy to talk about it. But no, I will definitely say, yeah, it did have a lot of repetition and such like that. But overall,
Come on, Tails.
you know, it wasn't a bad thing or anything like that. It's just only just one of those little minor things. And another thing I love about the Tails stage, it's more of a race more than anything else. So it's not like your typical going about to complete the thing. You just go about and race and that. So they definitely changed like the levels for the characters. So instead of having it like, oops, shoot.
Hey.
Instead of having it like, as in like, basically go around, bounce around on enemies, get through this and that. Each character has their own different take on the levels. Like with Tails, he's racing Sonic and such. So it's just to show that he is getting, you know, better by his own right, and that he's growing up and all and such. So that's the thing I actually loved about this game. They actually did, you know, really try to make some of the levels seem somewhat different than that.
Hey.
yeah, but it's not 100%. Whoop, hold on. It's not 100% perfect or anything like that. I mean, but then get one game that ever is, but it's still a game in its right that has its charm, and I actually love it personally. I really do. And oh, let me see if I can take that shortcut. Yes, I can. Shit, I missed that. Doesn't matter. I'm already ahead of him anyway. But yeah, it has its charm, and I actually like it actually, and I would recommend people to try. Like, you know, if you're trying to experience your first 3D Sonic game, I would recommend people to either try this one or at least Adventure 2 and such like that. And I've got a funny feeling I'm gonna. Nope, I'm not. Oh, I thought I was gonna. Yes, I am. Can I save myself? Yes, I do. That was close. But yeah, I would recommend people to at least try either this one for your first 3D Sonic game or Sonic Adventures 2, whatever you want to. But then again, if you want to try your first ever 3D Sonic game, let's see, in my honest opinion, I would definitely say...
That wasn't too bad.
Ooh, I was going to say Sonic Heroes, but also Sonic Generations is also there as well. But if you want to go back a little bit more, I would definitely say, yeah, definitely this one or Sonic Adventures 2, in my opinion. That's in my honest opinion. I mean, I was going to say Heroes as well, but I think if you want to go a little bit back and further, like where to start and such, I would definitely say one of the Adventure series would be best. That's, again, in my honest opinion. Of course, everyone has their own different opinions on the thing. The one thing I would recommend is if you're going to try and jump into a Sonic game, don't try and jump into Sonic 06 straight away, because that game can be very tedious and very hard because of the bugs and such. Even though, yes, I enjoyed the heck out of that game, and I know some people are going to hiss and get their claws out, and I'll say, hey, you know, chill, just chill, okay? Okay, you know, I know that not everyone likes it, but it's pretty much known as one of the worst Sonic games. And I'm sure there was another one that actually beat it for the worst Sonic game. But I personally liked it for my own personal reasons, because it did actually help me. Like I said before, it helped me in one of my rougher times, like when I was not well in myself and such, and it just kept my mind occupied. It was that game, and along with the Spiral games as well.
Anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overtalk while she was talking there. But yeah, so that's one of my big reasons why I actually. Oops, shit. That's one of my big reasons why I actually do. Wait, am I supposed to? Nope. Anyway, that's one of my big reasons why I actually do appreciate Sonic 06, because it actually kept me occupied during that time and such. And yeah, and it's the same thing with the Spiral games. But then again, with the Spiral games, I actually have a big respect for those, because they are pretty, well, to say pretty good, it's an understatement. Actually, I should actually try playing some of those at a later date. But I've got them one bloody way. But we see. Can't promise everything. I need to go to the casino, that's where I need to go. You may notice that Tails' flight speed has increased because of the jet anklet given. And that makes him a lot more quicker in the air, and a little bit more manoeuvre, I'd say. Well, a lot more manoeuvre, I'd say. So it makes, you know, going through those racing stages and such a lot more easier. And somebody tells me...
Come on, Tails!
Yep. Now, do you remember from the Sonic levels where I said about them having like a sewer-like stage that you fall down to if you fail to collect so many rings and such? Well, this is the like sewer-like stage or underground stage, whatever you like to call it, and it does chuck you down here when you don't get enough rings, like 100 rings and such. Shit, he's going to be worried. Oh, I'll get myself back down and come back up. I will catch up with him, don't you worry. Yeah, next time follow the trail of rings. But yeah, this is where you basically go where you don't collect 100 rings anyway. Sorry, I'm completely stuck there. Wait, what?
Come on!
What the hell's going on here? The good thing about when you're racing against Sonic, he doesn't go full out and he actually does kind of like way up the earth sort of thing. So he does kind of like give you a chance where I think it's only just with the few stages and that, so he's not too hard and such. In fact, he's pretty much easy. The camera angles can be a bit difficult in this game at times.
Hurry
Not
up,
always.
Tails!
Ouch, definitely. Cool, I used to do better than this. There we go.
That wasn't too bad.
I lost a lot of my rings, but still. I got it. So I'm happy with that. Here comes Flint Boy.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman!
Seriously, stealing emeralds? Couldn't you just find a better hobby, you chunky so-and-so?
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
I'm not sure if you noticed that the change in dialect or change in tones and not dialect, change in tone and how they phrase things and such like that. It's a little bit different in some of the scenes. So at least they did try and make it a little bit different to do the best
The
they could.
train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I'm actually doing this a lot more quicker than expected. But mind you, with Tails' levels, it's not so long compared to Sonic's levels. I mean, I could actually do this in one video if I chose to, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to try and break it up into at least, well, 1 or 2 or 3 videos. And hold on, there we go. I forgot it was the shoulder pads. Or bumpers, as some people like to call them. But, yeah, with Tails' level, they're not as long as Sonic's, but, yeah, I could easily, like I said, I could easily do it with one video, but I'm going to try and break it into 2 videos at least, or 3. So, see how it goes. But, yeah, I remember when this first came out and such like that, I would actually literally just play this non-stop and such, and I never got bored of it, and I still don't get bored of it either. It still sends like that good old vibe to me and stuff like that. And it's such a nice little vibe to feel, you know. And to me, this one was like one of the many best 3D Sonic games out there. That was, in my opinion, cool. I know other people again would say, you know, there are other ones that are a better example and such. And, you know, I don't blame them and such. Oops, I'll be a bit more maneuverable here. But,
You made it!
yeah, this was one of the Sonic games that came out on the Dreamcast, and that really impressed me quite a bit and such. In fact, even the Dreamcast system even impressed me with what it could do and such. And I just liked it, even though it had a lot of stuff that was considered as novelties, but, you know, it was those little novelties that I liked, those little charms and such, and it was like, I actually like that sort of thing, you know. And I actually really enjoyed it, you know. And I got a lot of fun from the old Dreamcast and even this game. And I know that there's other people that will agree with me on that one about the Dreamcast and such. You know, how they had a lot of fun and such.
Hey, Tails!
Oh, you are really... No, I thought he was going to get in front of me there. shit. Don't tell me I'm stuck in the thing. Hey. I'm you. Who you are? I think you are. Yogi Bear. Ah, there we go. Go across like that, and then hit the one, just go boom. And I should be down to the winning end of getting that if it doesn't glitch out on me. And there we go. Nice.
That wasn't too bad.
Now on to the next thing, and I've got a funny feeling that I think with Taz I'm going out to fight Knuckles with him, if memory serves, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just my memory's a little bit hazy at the moment on this.
The train
Not too
headed for
hazy, but
Station
you know.
Square will be departing soon.
Right. There you go. Yep, I have to fight him.
Hey, Knuckles, what's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles.
Get ready for another.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
Give it your best shot!
oh fuck, he got me. Well, oh no, indeed. Come on, land him.
Oh no!
There we go.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
Eggman's back! He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
See what I mean about his attitude being a little bit more aggressive in
Hey, those
in
are
Tails' story?
the Chaos Emeralds!
You are so easily tricked.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me!
Way to go, Knucklehead!
4! Count them! 4
I see two at the moment.
I summon chaos! Come forth!
Here, eat up.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Ah, you can't hit me. But I on your hand. Yeah, oh shit. Hits you. Yeah, I have to remember rely on the good old bounce rather than just homing, because Tails doesn't have the homing like Sonic does. But no problem. Easy. Take care of. Come on, there we go. Oh yeah, I've got to hit him another 2 more times. Oh shoot! Ah. So. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you might actually do that other thing where he breaks up in 4 balls and just spreads out. Moment. You gonna do it? Or what did you say? Oh no, it looks like he's not going to do that.
Yeah!
There we go.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
I'm not your friend!
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
And that, my people, ugh, and that, my friends, sorry, it's going to be the end of the video. I need to say, oh, actually, I should have just gone with that, my people. I don't care. Anyway, that, my friends, is the end of the video, and I'm going to call it a night here. Until then, you all take it easy, and peace out, everyone.